Okay. So,
TONX.
I believe we're live. I'm live. I don't know if I'm as live as I want to be.
DFNS.
Okay, so what do we got going on here? Well,
DFNS.
the energy stocks, I don't know, everyone was whispering about how energy is undervalued, and I keep thinking, what's it gonna do? What's it
TMD.
gonna do? But of course, it's the season of war. What is it? It's almost the Ides of March, so this is early. But yes, the U.S. has attacked Iran. Now, these last time it
Via.
attacked, it only lasted for 1 or 2 days or a week,
MBOT.
and oil stocks didn't actually do that much. So that might happen again, but I think that was earlier on
SBFC.
in Trump's administration, and he had a little bit more grit, he had a little bit more power, he had a little bit more momentum. I think
TPET.
now he's sort of like been brainwashed by the globalists. He's been hemmed in. He's been taken over. So this could be more of an extended conflict, is my prediction. But I could be wrong. I mean,
ZBAO.
maybe the warmongers are getting tired and old as well too. But TPET is this Trio Petroleum is an interesting one because well, look at what it did. Last night it popped up
ZBAO.
in or this morning pre-market,
Turb.
and it's done nothing but go up. Now, normally when it does this in pre-market, then
CBAO.
it does nothing but
CBAO.
sell off all day. But a 50% retracement on this move up to $1.40, because it came from like nothing. It came from 41 cents, would be 65
RIBN,
cents. So this thing
CBAO.
could retrace all the way back to 65. It could go all the way back to
HSDT.
39.
ZBAO.
I sort of feel like there's going to be a little bit more momentum on this. But
HYPDAO.
as with everything in the stock market, you can be wrong, and I can be
ZBAO.
wrong. Now,
ZBAO.
this
Cheap
is
stock
just like a
exploding
microcap
20%.
name,
ZBAO.
but I've seen this pop before a couple times when you have flare-ups in the Middle
SB.
East. So this has only got a 10
TPET.
million share float, and so it's pretty
DFRS.
tight. They can move the price a lot on volume.
Talo.
It looks like it's more or less bankrupt, according to Yahoo Finance. Anyway, they've only got $1 million in cash, and total cash per share is 7
GSIT.
cents. But
TMDE.
I can just show you on this chart, if you look at the daily,
SABR.
RWAY.
what it can do. Like last time, it had a big spike.
TPET.
I mean, it popped up to 227 all the way from 11
MBOT.
cents. Wow, look at that, explosive. But then it just sells off. This time it sold off
NFC.
for
JAGU.
several days, all the way back to 80, and then
UPXI.
explodes again.
Red.
So like ridiculously volatile, hard to trade, drops down. So you can get
HSDAY.
trapped in this, and then it'll explode again. So this pattern might repeat
IMUX.
if there's going to be more.
RWAY.
If there's going to be more of this Iranian attacks and conflict.
XWEL.
So
XWEL.
this could happen.
XWEL.
XWEL.
But this was the first day of an up day. So maybe it'll be something more like what happened in June of last year.
EQPT.
I believe that was more of the 7 days war or the 12-day conflict.
XWEL.
So this could be the first day
TPET.
like this time, and it might go up to $2.
XWEL.
That's kind of what I'm maybe thinking. I don't know. If I have the patience on this, just hold it for a few days, a week.
NMR.
As long as it's in the money, right?
DONH.
But right now, it's kind of a dangerous time to buy. Like
THM.
early morning
RBBN.
on these energy stocks was obviously the time to buy, less risky. If you were up at that time.
MCRP.
But I'm just waking up here,
IBBD.
and getting my
GSITEL.
bearings. Let's look at something else. Gold has obviously been doing really well. So if we look at
SUNE.
my gold,
Suna.
yeah, look at that. Okay, so this one here, PZG, I've been telling a few people about, and it's been doing pretty well.
SGHT.
This one came from 35 cents
XWEL.
last year,
XWEL.
basically, and it's
XWEL.
just like done nothing but go up.
XWEL.
But
Turb.
it's promising because they have 2 active mines and they got approved for a second mine, and it's all American.
XWEL.
Turb.
So that's
XWEL.
pretty good. So when they announced the news that they got approved for this mine, it popped up to, actually it went up to like 350. It's not even in the chart here, but it went up to here.
GDRX.
So that's kind of like where
XWEL.
it's kind of grinding higher here. As you can see, this pattern is really good. So
XWEL.
I don't see why these gold stocks are
XWEL.
gonna sell off at any time soon. They're just going to be sort of printing more money, although apparently they're raising rates in Canada. So I don't know. I think we're in for a stagflation situation. It's going to be the worst of the worst. Total grind on the peasants. But if anybody got in, you know, around under $2 on this,
NMR,
or you know, yeah, I mean it's good. I mean if you're in at $2, then you're up 25% already.
XWEL, NMR.
But I think this could.
S&P futures popping to the highs now, 68.80.
It depends. I mean, the price of gold is
down.
XWEL.
Does nothing but go up. I mean, let's check out.
Dow futures down 114. Nasdaq is down 21. Crude is up $4.17 at $71.19. Gold up 75.40, 53.23.
Returns. 20-year return.
Bitcoin futures up 36.95 at 69,575.
Could have done better on a lot of different stocks, but 5-year return 210%. Yeah, I mean crazy. So you can't go wrong with just buying straight gold. So check out goldpricelive.co if you want to see more. Silver is also
INUV.
doing well. Look at that, $92 US again on silver. So buying the dip where silver worked. Will it go back to this? I think it went to 150 US.
GDRX.
GDRX. 150 US. Probably. How long will it take? I don't know. Let's look at some metals.
INUV. Northeast.
Aluminum has been coming up.
GMGI.
Price of aluminum.
SGHT.
They were saying that copper's undervalued.
XWEL.
Icon.
TPET.
$6. I mean, it does look undervalued.
XWEL.
It's the only one that's red over the last, well, today actually, no. But it hasn't had such outsized returns. Tungsten is another one. I have a watch list here that is
DDD.
I track a bunch of things. For instance, tungstens. Look at that. Today's return on these 2 tungsten stocks is 11%, and the 1-year return on these 2 stocks, Almonte, basically I think it's just Almonte. Almonte Industries. That would have been a good one to buy.
UPXI.
GSIT.
Yeah, look at that, just crazy. Because apparently there's not a lot of tungsten producers. I guess it's a rare earth metal, possibly. But yeah, you know, you could have got in at 266, obviously, and then as this starts vibing up, you know, just accumulate. But yeah, that's what's possible with some of these resources.
Iran's Revolutionary Guards say fuel tanker burning in the Strait of Hormuz after being hit by 2 drones. That from the Iranian news agencies.
Yeah, tungsten ALM is the symbol.
BDMD.
And Homeland Nickel, I think I looked at before. So this is THX Venture, but this one has exploded previously up to 70 cents.
Dibs.
I don't know much about some of these names. I just kind of did a little bit of research. EV Nickel, yeah, these are like real penny stocks. You just never know what's going on with these
LPRO.
things.
ZBAO.
More metal stocks.
ZVIA.
Imperial Metals was the one I've looked at, and look at that, it peaked at $12.
ZVIA.
I thought that went up to 13. Yeah, it did. That's $13, and it's been selling off.
SATS. Watch
So
the
this
spread.
could be a good time
Wolf.
to accumulate Imperial Metals. But
RBVN.
I don't know. These things,
TPET.
a lot of them look overvalued, but you don't know what overvalued is anymore.
PNLT.
The value of the value is always changing. Silver stocks. First Majestic
ISI
is a
Todd.
big one, and you would have done really well if you just bought
NVR.
this.
Terb.
It's a huge name in silver. I think
AGRGY.
I don't know, under $10. Like this was kind of a no-brainer. I bet you a lot of
ETHW.
people were
SUUN.
watching these
ETHW.
stocks and
ETHW.
accumulating over years and years and years.
S&P
look at
futures
this,
turned
20,
positive.
THRY.
Because everyone's getting into
MPL.
Bitcoin and all that
THRY.
garbage. And it went as low as like below $5. And this is
INUV.
like a quality company. I believe they're
TMD.
a producing mine. But look, the value has come back
TMD.
in. The market
CXDO.
realized it. So this, when everyone hates
Bingo.
silver, oh, silver's garbage. That's when you should be buying.
INGAY.
Nasdaq is up
And these
11 now.
stocks, $4.
S&P
because
futures
look at
up
that,
point
it's
up
just
1.
crazy, man.
Dow's
It's up
still
at,
down. Dow
futures
$30
still down about,
now. First
15 now.
Majestic silver.
HYPR.
This is the only
DFNS.
one I sort of really. I don't know too much about the metals yet. I'm just starting to follow them. These quantum stocks,
DFNS.
I don't know. I mean, they're all
TPET.
just so
DFNS.
speculative. This is a Canadian company,
ARTX.
T-Wave. But that went as high as $45. Like
ZBAO.
crazy. I actually
DFNS.
saw it on a scan below $1. Because I
HSDT.
remember, and I thought, Jesus, that is cheap. 'cause
DFNS.
It's a known
SPAI.
coin.
PR.
And like literally within that week,
SPAI.
it all started
INUV.
exploding, and it did this move up to like $10.
INUV.
But yeah, look at that, crazy. Man.
RCUS. LSE.
Yeah, if any one of these things, these quantum companies actually make
LSE.
a breakthrough and
Salt.
figure
Watch the
out
spread.
how to
ZBAO.
stabilize quantum computers and processors, then I mean, it's
LSE.
over. Like everything's
LSE
over.
alert popping 10%.
GDRX.
Because
INUV.
it's
spread.
gonna make
UPXI.
all encryption
GDRX.
invalid. It's
LSE.
gonna
INUV.
it's going to enable like I don't know
INUV.
all sorts of stuff to
ALMU.
happen. And if they combine that with AI, like hyper powerful compute with
UPXI.
efficient AI, like I mean,
Terb.
who knows
LSE.
what's going to happen? Like you can
Pod.
just start telling these
DFNS.
things to solve. Well, they already use
DFNS.
AI to like
Lyra.
map out like millions of
DFNS.
proteins or something, which was
ETHW.
ETHW. Genius IQ people couldn't do. So yeah, that combination
TPET.
is just it's basically going to
DFNS.
kill us all.
LSE. Big spread.
I mean, they say, "Oh, it's going to solve
CBAO.
cancer." Like
Odd.
they're not going to let it solve
XITC.
cancer. They don't want it
LSE.
to solve cancer.
LSE alert exploding
They,
15%.
yes, I'm talking they.
Big spread.
G-
Oh my
GDRX.
god, my
GDRX.
screen is blurry.
LSE. Watch the spread.
TMD.
TMD.
GDRX.
LSE
Okay,
alert
so
popping
let's look. I actually
20%.
bought some of these shares. But yeah, PZG, it's still looking very
RFL.
strong. It's got momentum.
BKSY.
I don't know. I mean, how high can gold go? They're
PRZO.
increasing
PNN.
rates.
DFNS.
So
DFNS.
in Canada anyway, but I don't know. I don't feel the metals are really going to explode again. I think a
NTLA.
lot of the reevaluation has been
NTLA.
done. I think
TMD.
it's going to be a slow. It's going to sort of channel sideways.
NMR. PFLT.
You know, could possibly for years as they grind us
INUV.
down, and then they
INGLM.
want to reset the
SUNE.
currencies because they just want to like go for the
Icon.
kill. That's gonna wipe out
SRT.
basically a lot of people, and they're not even gonna realize that these
RGNX.
people are so financially fucking stupid. Even if you're not financially
FDMT.
stupid, we're still
NTLA.
financially stupid because you're like, oh, gold is risky
Terb.
or silver's risky. Like, how they don't.
LSE.
Anyway, we're
NTLA.
brainwashed,
NTLA.
and that's why I call people stupid.
EBS.
But
RGNX.
brainwashed is a better thing, you know, better
NTLA.
way of describing it.
SCO.
Because the system of
SINFU.
credit we have
TMD.
inherently
SCO.
TMD.
both inflationary and deflationary. Your purchasing power is constantly deflating, so the value of your cash is going down.
SCO.
They're also
SCO.
inflating the supply, and that's
Lyra,
why it
SCO.
goes down. And so you want to be holding
RC.
assets essentially,
RC.
and gold, real estate, some
SCO.
stocks, quality stocks,
SCO.
growing
SCO.
industries, owning businesses.
SCO.
These are
RDNS.
assets. So
DFNS.
Deft.
there you go. But let's look at this. God, I bought some of this. I'm
DFNS.
probably losing money.
DFNS.
Oh, look at that. I
President
made a little
Trump
bit of
beginning his
money.
press
TPET.
conference.
Yeah, so this is actually petroleum.
Trump on Iran
money.
says U.S. continues to carry out
Right.
large-scale combat
DFNS.
operations.
Is it forming a base here?
DFNS.
Like on the 1 minute,
DFNS.
the momentum's broken. You can see on this chart.
DFNS.
This is
INUS.
TPET. You can see all these lines.
DFNS.
This was all bullish, 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 but all this crossover
ASPN.
means that like the momentum is broken. So we'll see what happens here because that's only on the 1 minute. But it's
ATEX.
still
Lyra.
probably up. Yeah, see, look, it's still doing okay. You're getting some crossovers on these lines. This is a
DFNS.
five
DFNS.
series momentum
DFNS.
indicators.
DFNS.
But yeah, this one crossed over, and
TPET.
then the orange crossed over the
TPET.
green. So once the green crosses over the blue, then it's really not looking good. But that's only
Trump
5
said
minutes. Let's look at
regime
15
ballistic
minutes.
missile
It's probably
program was
looking-
growing rapidly.
Yeah, so it's still looking bullish on the 15-minute.
SUNE.
And so in that sense, maybe this is a good entry
SPAI.
because
SUNE.
I don't know. You just sort of have
What
to
if
sort of
soon had
monitor
missiles
the
capable of
temperature
reaching
the
America?
news, too. Like, let's go to
IRB.
Reuters. See
GDRX.
what they say about the
SUNE.
Israel.
Iran refused to
strikes
cease
at
its
Hezbollah.
pursuit of nuclear
Hezbollah.
weapons.
Kuwait shoots down U.S. jets in error.
SUNE.
Suna.
Wolf.
Kuwait shoots down
GDRX.
U.S. jets, so that's not good. Hezbollah. Israel
Odd.
attacks
NEST.
Lebanon, Kuwait, Mystic. Okay, yeah, we just saw that. Just
Iran
one
regime
in four
had
Americans
missiles
supports
capable of
Iran's
reaching
strikes. Who
hitting
cares?
Europe.
TPET.
They don't care. The Jews that control us don't care.
RTHGDRX. Wolf.
Khomeini's death brings Khomeini's
SUN.
grandson
Lyra.
into focus. Oh, did he? Oh, yeah. So he's dead. Yeah, see, I don't know much about the Iran conflict. All I know is that they did regime change a
Lyra.
while back, and then they
Lyra alert
installed this
parabolic
stupid
10%.
religious zealot. And now
PNNT.
they want to do the same thing. Oh, we have to free the
GMGI.
Iranian
Lyra.
people. So they're just
Wolf.
constantly trying to like
MPL.
destabilize.
S&P futures
Lyra.
pulling back from the highs, turning negative again.
Anyway, hundreds
Down
of Iranians
about 3
cross
now.
border into Turkey. Iranian-made drone hits British airbase. in
SABR.
Cyprus. Oh,
SABR
so they're
shareholder
saying
news.
Iran is retaliating. Netanyahu. I mean,
Trump
this
said
guy's
this
getting
was our last
tired,
best
man.
chance to
ASPN.
strike.
This whole
SPAI.
TPET.
Jewish liberal banking complex is
GSIT. SPAI.
is not very popular.
AAOI.
NTLA.
Watch the spread.
MPL. SUNE.
Not that the
NTLA.
populace-
SRHT.
AAOI.
A bunch of
Big spread.
reactionaries, right? Like even the states, like they got all these guns, so just go fuck
Lyra.
and start
NTLA.
shooting a bunch of
AAOI.
dudes. Like
AAOI volume
but
present.
people don't do it
Big spread.
because they don't
Lyra.
have conviction.
CUS.
They don't have morals anymore. Like there's so
XWEL.
many brutal people all over.
XWEL.
But anyway, they're good at
INGX.
keeping things secret. But I don't know. Anyway, total
Wolf.
government corruption everywhere. So look at this. This thing is now selling
XWEL.
off on the
GPVG.
15-minute, which is not looking bullish. I mean, you'd want to sort of
Wolf.
see it continue and
SPAI.
bounce off this
TPH.
for a
SPAI.
move higher. So yeah, I don't really love this position right now.
FDRT. Lyra.
And
Lyra.
the morning
AAOI.
burst.
Big
So
spread.
yeah, there's probably a short selling coming into this.
Lyra.
And I don't know what's the catalyst. That's the question.
INBS.
So I could see this thing like
Big
just like
spread.
coming right back to 65 cents. It does that. Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's what it is.
Lyra.
You got to be early, like 1 a.m. And then, because I heard BATL, I didn't see TPET, but I heard
RCUS.
BATL, but I went to bed. And it was up. And that's when you should have bought, obviously. Some of these ones, BATL was another
SITC.
one. Battle
CETX.
Petroleum Battalion Oil, that's what it is.
Lyra.
RCUS.
And yeah, this one was really active
Lyra.
in the morning. Oh,
Lyra
pre-market.
alert, RCUS.
Pre-market exploded up to $12. Wow, I didn't even realize.
Lyra.
that. And then
VIOT.
you know the
Mid.
dip
Term.
buy
Lyra.
from
VIOT.
9 to 13. But now what? Now it's below this floor,
VIOT.
but a little bit of a bounce. I don't know. This doesn't look that bullish. But you know
NFCC.
what happens is these things
Indo.
can explode.
Trump on Iran
This
said
is just
we
the first,
projected
Indo.
4 to 5
day
weeks,
in
but can
some
do
activity in
longer.
these energy stocks.
Lyra.
Can go longer.
So you got to sort of watch them and try to predict when to enter if you have the time or the inclination. But I would say that long term, again, it's just like gold, silver, metals
Lyra.
is probably what you want to be accumulating.
Lyra.
Yeah. A lot
Lyra.
of instability.
Lyra alert parabolic
I mean,
20%.
I don't know if they're raising rates in Canada
Fib. Lyra.
and
Lyra.
that's not good
Lyra
for the price
alert up
of gold,
25%.
but
Lyra.
I don't know. It's just like the whole
Lyra.
narrative of how
Lyra
the
price
system
stabilizing.
works and let's
Lyra.
stimulate the
Lyra.
economy.
Lyra.
Let's cool the economy down.
GDRX.
It's all just
GSIT.
money printing, right?
EMAT.
Even if they're
GSIT.
low rate
GMHS.
rates,
Lyra.
they're still printing money and borrowing money, and
GDRX.
it's backed
GSIT.
by nothing. Like
GSIT.
there's no collateral. The banks have no collateral. They can just issue these
GSIT.
tokens with
GSIT.
value, and they don't have to have collateral. They
ADMD.
don't have- I mean, I guess what they say that their collateral are the slaves they own, the workers they